Hello, my name is Christian Licon. This is my TED Talk on the word retard. Have you ever been in a situation where, say, you did something wrong, and maybe a friend, a coworker, or a family member may have called you a certain word, and that certain word made you feel uncomfortable or sad? And today, we're going to the word retard and how it's being used in society and how it is incorrect, harmful, and unfair. Before we dive deeper into that, we need to first look at the definition. Look at the definition, Oxford English Dictionary: to delay or hold back in terms of progress, development, or accomplishment. Pretty simple. Brings to my first point, is how we are using the word incorrectly. There's a stigma in society that this word is primarily used and attacked to people of mental retardation. And from this definition, it's incorrect because it's more broad than just these certain people. And how we're using it correctly is in the school systems, the medical field. In the schoolings, people have to be classified, under mental retardation by their IQ, and then from there they're put in certain classes because they are delayed and held back in their progress. Also, as in the medical field, same thing. People are born with this, and from that they are delayed or held back in progress, and they are considered to be mentally retarded, which is correct. Therefore, that classifies them, puts them in the correct place that they need to be, where they can best thrive and learn in both the medical field and in school to do well. And society has turned this around and primarily used this word to attack the mental retarded. And it's a negative charged language that's hurtful. Which brings me to my next point, harmful. How it's harmful. It's a direct attack to both the individual and, say, someone who knows that individual. It's hurtful. The word has a more sting or punch to it versus than stupid. And one could say on the flip side that, well, I didn't mean it to be mean when I said retard, or I didn't mean it like that, which is completely understandable. I'm sure in many instances someone has said it and they truly didn't mean it to be harmful or hurtful. It's just a word that they naturally say, which is completely fine. There's freedom of speech. But this word just has that natural stigma and negative charged language to be attacked to people of mental retardation. And that is unfair. Which brings me to my next point. Why is the word unfair? Well, if we look back at the definition, to delay or held back in terms of progress, development, or accomplishment. Well, if you think about it, I'm sure everyone in this world has been delayed or held back in something, whether it's a hobby, it's work, education. You maybe didn't pick up on it as fast as someone else did, so you were delayed, or maybe you're held back. So the next time maybe you call someone retard or say it, why not say it to yourself? You could be very well classified in the word retard, as it is technically correct for some, the people who do have it, but it also is technically correct for all. And so the next time you point a finger, next time you call someone that, well, why not call that yourself that? And it's hard to say because it's a harsh word, which brings me to my next point. We need change. We need change to the word. There are many campaigns out there in the world to stop it. A big one is called the R word. And the campaign is to spread the word, to stop the word. Our culture, our society has molded this word to have a high tolerance, and we have used it loosely. And it's just plain wrong, simply. The word is attacked as individuals, and it is harmful, is incorrect, and it is unfair. And I hope that we can all one day move on from this word and use the correct term, IDD, intellectual developmental disability. My name is Christian Licon, and this is my TED Talk over the word retard.